Hello, 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 and welcome back to Let's Play the Talos Principle. Last time we unlocked World C, and we were planning to start doing hubs in that world, but we found a fire axe and were able to pry open some boarded up areas, which led to messenger islands. The puzzles in the messenger islands were plenty, so we decided to hold off on actually doing them, and instead we explored the islands and found some time capsules and whatnot. So this time we are finally ready to tackle the hubs in World C, which is the last world. So let's just start with the first hub. We have 4 puzzles, 1 star, and only known tools. We have connectors, fans, and boxes. Yeah. Well, I keep forgetting they're not called boxes, but hexahedra, to be precise. Alright, so this looks, as I sort of expected, like medieval European themed. We have a castle here. And, oh, this is very pretty, I think. Let's start with the first terminal. And predictably we have 3 text files to read, so let's just do them in. The first one is apocryphal 1, well, apocrypha 1.doc. The Apocrypha of Saint Eadwald. This vision was granted by the Archangel Uriel to the humble servant Eadwald, that he might bear testimony of, and then some scrambled text, function E something. I turned to the north, and coming down upon the land, and each cloud was a plague unleashed from the throne of God in the time of the Nephilim. In that age the plagues were buried in the pit, there to remain until the end of days, which was surely now come. I fell to my knees and prayed, and before me appeared 7 angels, riding their chariots, wheels within wheels turning in the sky, and their light hid the clouds from my sight. One angel stepped down onto the earth, and by his fiery sword I knew him to be Uriel. He spoke, saying, 7 plagues have awoken in the land, but not at the hand of Elohim. Look upon the wages of sin, and shall he send forth the deluge once more to cleanse the land of this evil? Shall he end all that slithers and all that crawls, and the birds of the sky and the fishes of the sea, to end that which you uncovered in your folly? So I just now realized actually that, if I'm not mistaken, every world has 7 hubs, right? At least World C has, I think World B and also World A. And of course it repeats in a lot of literature, the Bible included. So let's see, we have Sarabai 982.journal. Well, before I open that, let's see. I wonder if that scrambled text means anything, so I'll just Google it quickly. Talos wiki apocrypha 1.doc. So the decoded text reads, "The lion and the wolf shall cease." And there we have the link for posterity. So what I do is when I edit my videos, I put the links in the YouTube description. And we have Sarabai 892.journal. User Nadia Sarabai, entry 982. App license, and then a bunch of numbers. Tags, none. Everything's dark and quiet. The stars are brighter than I've ever seen them. I can hear the faint sound of water high above. Inside, Alexandra is recording one of her time capsule messages while running tests on the scenario module. Arcady is uploading another batch to the archive while muttering something about the MLA program. And Omar is sleeping on the couch we put up yesterday. And I'm sitting here, writing this, having trouble believing that it will ever end, that this oddly peaceful existence of ours won't just go on forever. I look at Talos and EL, and their purpose seems like something that's always going to be in the future, an ideal to work towards, not something that will become real. I wonder if there will be quiet places in this simulation, places to rest without thinking about the future. I hope so. Everyone deserves some moments of peace. Hope.yml. From, and then an address, to another address, subject, redacted. Let's just quickly check that out. Hope.yml. So the decoded text reads: from heaven to hell, pause transmission characters. Subject, despair. Interesting. And again, there's the link. Hi, I hope you get this. The internet's been disappearing unpredictably. I want you to know that I'm going to try and get to you. I know it's far and there's not a lot of time, but I think I can manage. I want to be with you, and something on the road trying to get to you seems better than just staying here, so far away from you. At least I'll be as close as I can get. Remember, and then something. But hey, don't be sad, I might make it. I've thought about it, and the distance should be crossable on time, assuming the something don't kick it before. See you soon, I love you. Alright. So let's see how big this place is. Teleporter area. Don't think oh, is there a hidden entrance here? No. It looked like it might have been hidden behind that tree. Typical video game logic, right? Let's see, we have some more castle to explore inside, but let's make a proper circuit of the island first. You know, I like to properly explore, so as not to miss too much. Here we have a window. Oh, there are... this must be a star, surely? Yes. There's a star. And we have a QR code. There has to be some way to escape, to be someone else. I refuse to accept that reality has been defined by someone else. I deserve my own reality. Signed, Gibberish. Well, I notice this Gibberish character has 666 in his version number. I wonder if that signifies anything. And also, I wonder, like, all this mythology that we're exposed to in the game, whether or not we will be... or whether or not everything will be explained to us by the end of the game. I hope so, because I'm a little bit confused. I mean, I understand that it's a mishmash of different mythologies going through these different worlds, but I'm sort of at a loss to how it all connects. And we have an extra terminal here. More text to read. Against survival.eml. Dear Miss Drennan, I heard about your project. It's a talk of the scientific community, and I'd like to make an argument for why you should abandon it. It's not that I think your idea won't work, it very well may, but we have to look beyond purely practical questions to the issue of morality, especially at this turning point in our spiritual ecology. By what right can we put living beings through all that suffering, just so they can serve our purposes? Why create these pale imitations of our fatally flawed species and force them to reenact our sordid history? Why, and then something? What you are building, Miss Drennan, is a prison, even if there is a way out. I believe you mean well, but your idea of what is valuable is rooted in the dogma of Western civilization. We are lucky enough to be able to end our global crime spree relatively painlessly, if you consider the harm we have caused on Earth. Why not be satisfied with that and let this planet go on in peace? I hope you heed my words and let your Talos bleed out before it's too late. Respectfully, Chalice Jensen. Okay, so I wonder if these people, including myself, who are quote-unquote trapped in here, are criminals, and this is a punishment, maybe? Humanevolution.txt. Archive 1872, Common Era 2, and then hex numbers. Samuel Butler. Complex now, but how much simpler and more intelligibly organized may it not become in another 100,000 years? Lies in that direction. He spends an incalculable amount of labor and time and thought in making machines breed always better and better. He has already succeeded in effecting much that at one time appeared impossible, and there seem to be no limits to the results of accumulated improvements if they are allowed to descend with modification from generation to generation. It must always be remembered that man's body is what it is through having been molded into its present shape by the chances and changes of many millions of years, but that his organization never advanced with anything like the rapidity with which that of the machines is advancing. That's quite interesting, actually, and he was writing in the mid to late 18th or 19th century, right? It's like some people from the past are quite modern sounding, I guess, in their predictions. There is a kind of famous prediction by Nikola Tesla in the 1920s, I guess, where he basically predicted the cell phone, or like the modern smartphone. So he said something along the lines of that we will have a device which will fit in our pockets, which we can use to communicate both by audio and video with people regardless of distance. So that's pretty accurate if you ask me. Einstein.html. Recent discussions have brought me back to an excellent 1949 article by Albert Einstein in Something, and then I quote: "I recently discussed with an intelligent and well-disposed man the threat of another war, which in my opinion would seriously endanger the existence of mankind. Thereupon my visitor, very calmly and coolly, said to me, 'Why are you so deeply opposed to the disappearance of the human race? I am sure that as little as a century ago, no one would have so lightly made a statement of this kind. It is the statement of a man who has striven in vain to attain an equilibrium within himself and has more or less lost hope of succeeding. It is the expression of a painful solitude and isolation from which so many people are suffering in these days. Bizarre, casual disregard for humanity, a kind of fashionable self-hatred, is prevalent or at least present in many strands of supposedly progressive something. Nothing seems more important to me than that we reassert the value of humanity. Despite our flaws, we must not stop celebrating the beauty of human life and human achievement.'" So let's see if we can unscramble the text again. So the decoded words are, well, just one word: survival. Very interesting. That's it for this terminal. Oh, and there's a big castle over there. Ah, that must be the quote-unquote last puzzle. I mean, I guess we can choose to do them in any order, but seems logical to do that one last. Oh, bucket of paint. Can we write a message here? No. Let's find the wall then. So I don't think these messages are actually diminishing in size. I think we're just getting more and more. Well, let's choose this one. Sometimes you have to find the courage to break down the barriers with an axe. Let's just make a circuit of this smaller island here. And I'm unsure exactly how thoroughly we should explore. I mean, back in World A Hub 5 or something, we did actually find a recording, and I haven't found another one similar to it, but we found it tucked away on the side of a cliff, quite well hidden. So, some QR codes. There is so much beauty in these hidden corners of the world, even if they have no purpose, signed versions or signed at. Perhaps they are beautiful because they have no purpose, signed the Shepherd. Yeah, maybe so. I mean, what's the point of playing this particular video game, you know? For my part, I have a very easy answer. It's that I really enjoy it. Like for instance here, you could have hidden something. But I didn't see anything. Can we swim over here? No, we can't. Elohim will just send us back. Just want to make sure there's nothing under the bridge. Doesn't seem to be. I gotta have myself some coffee. Epitaph. Child Program version 22.2.438F, codename Awakened. I don't think we've seen Awakened before. Maybe I'm just forgetting, but... Terminated here. Logic. Child Program's positional values moved outside the parameters of the known world. Final memory dump. Don't listen to what they're saying. This world is dying, and it'll take us with it. You've got to find a way out. Progeny programs, gibberish. So now I kind of wish I kept track of these to make a lineage. Yeah, like a family tree. I mean, such a thing very probably exists on the internet already, but it would be fun to make it yourself. In any case, we have soon made our complete circuit of the island. If my sense of direction is correct. Yeah, I believe we saw this window here, didn't we? And we read this QR code, I guess. Yeah. Did we read this QR code? The view from here is beautiful. It seems superfluous to the process, yet I am drawn to it. Signed at. So I don't think we completely explored just around this corner. I think we're done. Yeah. Oh. There's a turret here. Almost got sidelined. Alright, so we definitely need a jammer for that one. Now let's get our bearings again. Let's see. Yes, I believe it was around here. So I think this is the first time we have seen things which are actually inside puzzle rooms actually be outside. Let's see, can we approach from this side? I guess not. Nope. Good to know. Then we definitely do need a jammer. Yeah, I got turned around. There's the turret. Let's just explore a little bit of these inside ruins before tackling the puzzles. So this path leads us to the big castle, which I think we will save for last. Why not? And I guess we've pretty much explored everything, but we do need some way to get the jammer from inside the outside area. Okay, let's just start the closest puzzle. This is the Conservatory, which is a connector puzzle. QR codes. This puzzle has no solution. Seriously, it's nonsense. Not even worth trying. Signed, Dog. If you do not become invested in finding a solution, you will be free. Samsara. Typical Samsara, right? Don't let Samsara discourage you. There is a solution. Don't let your mind get trapped in patterns. If you seek the truth without prejudice, you will find it. Signed, the Shepherd. Alright, so we have a connector, we have a red power source and a red socket. Let's open this. Another connector, which leads us to the blue power source. Okay. Now we can definitely just... we need to get back inside, that's right. Oh, we have another one. So we can't let this one... Oh, this is an interesting... See, I think we have every tool we can find in this puzzle. Let's think about this now. First things first. Should maybe... Oh yeah. Just out of reach. So let's see, we need to get the blue power source over there, but it can't cross the red beam, right? Which means... What does that mean exactly? Understand what those QR codes meant, because immediately I get the feeling that it's impossible, because I mean we have enough connectors, that's not the problem, I think. Let's see, let's just try this. So now we have access to the blue power source. But we can... So if we... Yeah, this is the room from which we get the star, I suppose. Because if we now find a jammer outside, we have to a connector outside, which lets us open the star door through this window, I'm assuming. But anyway, back to this puzzle. So there are a lot of windows here. That should help a bit. So I mean, okay. The only... Well, assuming I can get out of this room, then the only red door I need to hold open is this, right? Well, I think... Maybe this puzzle... No, this isn't too bad, I think. Now I don't have to worry about keeping this open. Yeah, this is no problem. Wasn't too bad. Let's see. Now, in preparation for the star, I think it behooves us to maybe place this one a little bit further along here. I believe it was a blue... Let's just check quickly what kind of color we need. And even if the star door was in that general direction. Cheese Puff Slayer, hey, welcome in. Easy work on that puzzle. Yeah, I was a little bit afraid it was going to be much more difficult, but it just required a little bit of careful thinking. So, welcome, how are you doing? Myself, I'm doing pretty fine. I'm a bit tired, but I have coffee, so I'll be good. Kojo62, first time chatter. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me. Welcome on in. We are playing the Talos Principle, which is a great puzzle game. It's a difficult game, but it's very much fun. So right now I'm just running around to find the... yeah, it was blue. So let's see if we can get the connector that's guarded by a turret. Then do we have line of sight? There it is. We might just about have line of sight. There's a window here. Ah, yeah, we'll see about that, how it works out. Yeah, you played through Talos? Oh, that's good. So then you probably remember a lot of these. I'm doing a blind playthrough. I've struggled with a few puzzles, but so far I've only had to leave behind 2 puzzles in World B, the Egypt world. So let's see, let's continue with... let's do this one. This. Oh, we have a cure. When I'm tired of trying to solve the mysteries of my life, I come here to rest. It's peaceful somehow. I just watch the trees and water and do nothing. Signed at. We have Blowback. Fans, hexahedra and connectors. Okay. We have a jammer back there. And we have a hexahedron. I don't think I saw any plates, did I? Wait, what? What's this box for then? Kojo, you won't spoil anything. I just started following you from you being on another stream. Though now I forget where. Old man brain. Yeah, same here, man. It might have been Rod Legion. Could that be it? I think I've seen you in there as well, if I'm not mistaken. Either that or Lucinda TTV, maybe. So I can jump over these fences. I didn't know that. That's actually good to know. I might now be able to get some more stars in the previous levels. I didn't actually know you could use boxes to jump small fences. But anyway, now we have a new box. Kojo, no sorry. Thinking either Gordita Freeman or maybe Erin Fitzgerald. Yeah, one of those two. Gordita doesn't stream too much, and she streams at the time when I'm not able to join too much. And yeah, maybe Erin Fitzgerald. That might be it also. Yeah, I've been in her streams a couple of times. Gordita is fantastic. And also Jade Kitten. She's been in my streams a few times. She sometimes helps me. So, I mean, I sort of do have a policy against backseat gaming, but I will ask for help if I'm stuck, and I'll accept not outright solutions, but hints. Yeah, probably one of those, exactly. So now we have 2 boxes and a jammer. Yeah, nothing much in here. Alright. Now we have a connector and we can't progress here, logically enough. So let's see, at least now we can open this door. Was there a... well, I can choose which one of these to open with the connector, okay. Right, we have another... actually 2 red sockets, okay. And the blue door here to Get access to a fan. Okay. So then we can get furlong. And there's a pressure plate which opens the sigil door. I got it. You have the same policy on your streams? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's fair enough policy to have. I mean, I've been to some streams where they actually welcome backseat gaming, because they're not so much about the games themselves, just the social aspect. Can I jam fans, I wonder? I don't think I'll try to do that, actually. Yeah, makes sense that I should be able to. What? Oh yeah, that's of course just to prevent us from bringing tools outside. That's right. Oh, so close. And yet so far. But anyway, we got access here. Alright, so yeah, I get it now. We're supposed to throw a box over here and then ourselves. Well, I mean, the box might fly too far, I guess. Well... yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I see the setup now. That's the objective. But as far as I can tell, there's only one connector. So one connector, one jammer. But we have two boxes. So if I jump across here without the box, I'll have soft locked myself, right? So I need to have another box over here if I wanna get back. But I don't see a point to that other than bringing the jammer back here. So let's see. Let's have a think about this. I could use the jammer on this one. Well, isn't that the solution maybe? Let's see. Now I can open the blue one. Maybe all these doors and connectors is just to... No, alright! Yeah, of course that activates the fan, but I need a red power source to open the door itself. So I do have two boxes. So I can always get back here. Let's think. If I want to activate the fan, which I definitely do, then I need this barrier open, because as soon as I unjam it, it locks, right. And the boxes are basically useless, except as a way to get over the small fence there, and I needed to open the pressure plate. Well, I need a box or another item, but seeing as I have two boxes, I think I have one extra to play with, right? That makes sense. Let me explain a little bit more. I might have missed another connector, because I think we need two connectors, right? I mean, we probably don't if I haven't missed anything crucial. But in any case, if there was something behind here, then I couldn't bring it outside. Yeah, but there isn't anything else in here. This is gonna be one of the puzzles for me. I can feel it. Let's see, how much can we actually do with this one? Wait. So I can at least open this one. Well, now I can put my box on here. And I can yeet it over. Where it goes? Oh, it goes the perfect distance. That's great. Well, I think I solved it, didn't I? Oh, wait, I need to bring the jammer outside. There we go. Jam the fan. And Bob's your uncle. There we go. Not too bad. That's 1 out of 4, right? Let's do this one next. This is Labyrinth. Got a feeling the big castle puzzle is going to be difficult. Kojo, nice. Thank you very much. So we need some keys. We have sentries, turrets. So far only 1 jammer. So we have the sigil door and 2 turrets. We definitely need to jam both of them. Let's just see, nothing we can grab in here? No. Those turrets sure are menacing. I don't like their beeping at all. Let's carefully avoid this sentry. Now we got the keys, we don't have to... Oh, there it is. Now we can unlock the door and we don't have to... Oh, damn it. Yeah, I saw that one coming. A little bit more careful this time. Get the jammer. Hello, Joe Hooked. Welcome, welcome. Welcome on in. We're playing the Talos principle. What are you doing? Oh, damn it. Ah. Gotta be careful. Do I have Microsoft Office Word? I don't believe I do. It's been expired. Let's be careful of the sentries. Alright, there's the... Oh, shit. Patience is a virtue. Right, once more. keeping in mind that patience is a virtue. Some of these puzzles are as much a test of your patience as your pure intellect, you know. See? We can get outside now. So what did that actually do? We opened this door. Now we can well, we can jam one of the turrets from here at least. Ah, but now we can get in. Right. I just want to see which route this sentry takes. Does it go around? Yes, it does. Okay. We gotta be careful of it. Joe, what's that game about? This is a puzzle game. I'd call it a puzzle philosophical game. So we find different computer terminals throughout the world and learn a bit more about it, but it's basically a puzzle game. Oh, that was close. Oh, that! Well, so if I can get that jammer out, then we have 2 jammers. And we definitely need 3, don't we? 1 for the sigil door, and 1 for each turret. Open the door, go around, grab the jammer, be mindful of the sentry. Now we can get further in. Outside sentry I'm most worried about. The one that ambushed us right around here. Okay. Let's see. What did we accomplish? We got 2 sentries. Or sorry, 2 jammers, I mean. I can circumvent it. It's not a problem. I hope. Yeah, no, this will work. There we go. 2 turrets at our disposal. Let's see what we have here. Oh, okay, I see what we have to do. Jam this, bring it inside, jam the turret to get the 3rd and final jammer. Now I guess we can just leave this one be, because it's already serving its purpose. Get through barriers with 2 jammers. That'll be fine. Now it's just a matter of being a little bit patient and navigating around this labyrinth. There we go. I want to jump the turret first, so as not to make a mistake. That's it. Nothing too much to it. Any QR codes in here? No. Sigil. There we go. 3 out of 4 puzzles done. And we are ready to tackle the big castle puzzle. I'm excited. And we have a beautiful rainbow. Multiply impossible ascension. MIA, missing in action. And now I'm getting a little bit paranoid of turrets and sentries. Move a little bit carefully. But let's see. Oh, okay, so I need a box to get up there. There's the sigil door. This puzzle doesn't seem to be too big and too many moving parts, as it were. And we have a fan. Probably to bring a connector up top. We can grab it, of course. Wait, what can we do here? I didn't see any tools. I probably was just inattentive. Let's see. I must be blind, I think. I haven't seen any tools in here. I couldn't. Wait, I got a prompt there. What did the prompt say? Ah, it might be that the game thought I'd soft-locked myself. The text went way too fast. But I've seen the game do that before. Like it'll think I'm soft-locked and it'll display press triangle or hold triangle to reset the puzzle, and then I'm not really stuck, you know. So I just did that. I saw. Damn it, I can't find anything. I can stand on this pressure plate, but it closes, of course, as soon as I step off it. What? Kojo, do you play with the controller? Yes, I do. This is the PlayStation 5 version. And actually, Kojo, you might give me a hint here if you know what I'm supposed to do, because as far as I can see, I can't get to any tools right now. No connectors, no boxes. I mean, there was a box behind a barrier. If I can get then I can get a second box. But so far, I'm not finding any tools to use. Which is the first time I've encountered this kind of thing. So maybe this is a platform puzzle of some kind. I mean, there's a low fence here, and I really can't grab this. I can't see any tools. One hint I would say, remember, tools often have two uses. Okay, right, yeah. Like a connector can be used on a pressure plate, for instance, yeah. Or jammers can be used to open, even though there's a connect or a socket next to it. Okay, so tools often have two uses. I mean, I guess myself, I'm a tool also, so I can activate pressure plates. It's not behind the fence. You're talking about this fence, I presume. And also, Kojo, if you're staying around, I can, after I finish this, I can go back to World B, to the two puzzles I left behind, because one of them I suspect might be just a bug that prevents me from solving it. If that saves you time. Okay, yeah, sure. What can that mean in this context? I can't grab this one either. You expect to be here a while? You're in the US, so 6 hours behind me. Okay. Right, so it's almost 3 o'clock, or 3... I always have to think about this. 3 p.m., right? Yeah. Here in Norway we use the 24-hour system, so I always have to think about AM and PM, what they actually mean. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, you can probably hear in my voice I'm getting a little bit drowsy. So I've actually always streamed in the evenings, never in the mornings or in the middle of the day, which I really want to do sometime, just to see if I'm, or well, at least when I'm playing puzzle games, because when I'm tired I get stuck more often, I guess. Anyway, let me actually read your hint again. You would say, remember, tools often have two uses. Okay. Right, let's be methodical. We have a box. And boxes can be used on pressure plates, and they can be levitated, and they can be put on top of sentries. Maybe some other use I'm forgetting. Oh, they can be used to elevate connectors, I guess. And we have a connector here, which again can be used on pressure plates for power sources. Also not behind the fence or force field. Okay, so not this force field or this one. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking too, how do you call it, like too narrowly about this. Well, so obviously we can't bring anything from the outside in because of the force field at the entrance of the level. So there has to be something inside the puzzle room. We have an unpowered fan. Oh, god damn it! I'm so stupid. I forgot we can detach the fans. Okay. Right, that's what you meant. Gotcha. Thanks. Yeah, see, I'm just a bit slow. Alright, we're cooking. Just want to see how far up we get. Okay, we don't get particularly far. But this puzzle was called multiple... What was it called? Multiple something Ascension. Now it happens to all of us. Puzzlers do that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Let's see. Now we have some wiggle room. Well, I guess I can get the other box now also. That seems like a logical next step to do? Nothing up here, is there? And this requires a... so I'm guessing what we're supposed to do, we're supposed to stack boxes to get the connector high enough above this wall to then be able to unlock the sigil door, right? So our next order of business should be to open this one, right? Or maybe not. Maybe that's just a distraction. No, because... okay, wait a minute. Let me just check how much one box helps. Yeah, so I think 2 boxes should do it, right? Looks like it. And also, let me just check if that's even possible. Can I place it up here by jumping? I can't. So that's what I need the 3rd box for then. Okay. What about line of sight? We don't have that, I think, for this one. No. So we have to somehow get in here. Which we can't do right now, at least. Oh, this is a difficult one. There's nothing else in here. Okay. Well, does it actually get high enough above this tower? No. It looks too high, right? Let's just try it for the fun of it. Oh. Well, wait a minute, I'm thinking about this wrong. I do have line of sight, never mind. I'm just being a bit... There we go. I think this should be it, right? Jump up here. Remember to actually connect it to the fan. And then place the last box here. Oh! Just not high enough. Oh. Cold coffee. I forgot. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, and it can't pass through gates, yeah. And for this one we definitely don't have line of sight anywhere, yeah. So we need to elevate it on 3 boxes then. But how should I then keep this barrier open? Let me just double check that I didn't miss anything in this room. I don't think I did. No. Okay. And this is currently stomping me. It seems like this should be the solution, right? I really don't see any other solution. I mean, I've gotten burned on that before, like thinking it's impossible, and then it turns out I just didn't see the solution. No, wait a minute. I just need to hold this open a little bit, and then it's elevated. Yeah, there's probably something about that. So now the only problem is I need to be able to actually... I can just leave this be for now. So now the only problem is... No, I see it now, of course. I'm so stupid. Okay, okay. Yeah, I see it. Connect everything. Place it on top. I think this should work, right? Just open this for a little bit. Oh, a little bit more. Then just place the third one under, right? There we go. Cheese puff. This is a stumper. Yeah. But I got it. So every time I've been stumped and every time I've found a solution, it's been because I've been thinking a little bit, quote-unquote, outside the box. Kojo, what's that? Oh, GG it says. Thanks, man. Alright, so, since you're here, Kojo, I'll just show it to you as well. I showed it to Jade, and she was surprised about one of the 2 puzzles I couldn't do. So she plays on PC, and it might be a console thing. So even though we finished the first hub, let's, in this episode, quickly run back to World B Hub 5 and check out Iron Curtain. You might have some insight, or maybe you'll be as surprised as she is. It basically amounts to my being pushed outside a barrier that's actually open, so there's no reason for me to be pushed back. Which is really annoying. And I guess I can show you afterwards the other puzzle as well. So let's see, yeah, it was Hub 5. And I can show you the other puzzle as well. I think there I'm just genuinely stuck. I don't believe it's a bug. But what I've decided to do is like give every puzzle a fair shake. And if I get stomped for really long, then I'll save it for later and use the last stream to do the remaining puzzles that I left behind. Makes sense? Yeah, thanks.
Chaos is that which existed for time. When the words of a story lose their meaning, when actions cease to have purpose. Know that only faith can protect you from this peril, here in the Garden of Worlds.
Alright, another Elohim lecture. Yeah, so this is behind the Iron Curtain. Let's see if I remember how to start it. No, this isn't it. let me see if I remember how to do this. Yeah, it's here that I get stuck. Control, you found you often had to leave and come back to puzzle later, let my brain reset. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, this was one that was tough, or tricky rather. Yeah, see, I thought I'd solved it. But anyway, let's just... Let's see. Let me just show you how far I got. So we need to bring 2 boxes down here. Or, yeah, we need to have 3 of them. So this is what happens to me. I place the 3rd one here, jump up, place the connector there, and if I can get the connector outside, then I believe I've solved the puzzle, because then, let's see, why exactly? I forget the logic. But I do need to bring it outside, right? So what happens is, I stay back as far as I can, and I take it, and I get pushed back inside, even though the barrier is open. So I don't know if that's a... I mean, it feels like a bug, this. And if you're wondering, yes, I've tried both ways to do this. So I can just do it once again. So I thought it might help to reset the game, but that didn't help also. So... oh yeah, I think I see it now. I can of course... Well, let me just check. Can I also bring the... or one of the boxes with me back? Yeah. But yeah, I get pushed back either way. But yeah, so I have another box to play with. That's what solves it. Yeah. You had the same thing happen to you on PC with controller. It's just a glitch in the mechanics. Your approach is correct. It just at some point works. Okay, so I just have to try again and again. I think I'll give it a couple of tries now, and if it doesn't work, I'll do it off stream. If it's just a glitch and you have to try again and again. It's... yeah. I mean, the fact that you're pushed through barriers that are held open with the object you're trying to retrieve, that makes sense, right? Because you shouldn't be able to do that, but this just feels... yeah, no, I'll do this off stream, I guess. Frustrating, you know, but that is how I got it too, playing through more than once. Okay, good. So, I'll just show you the puzzle I didn't manage to do. Pressure plate, or alley of pressure plate. This one really got me stumped. You might remember this one. So I won't give it a try now, I think, but... and I sort of also don't want a hint on this one. Because it'll be... so Jade gave me a hint, which wasn't too much of a hint actually. She said, this puzzle really tests if you've understood how to use the recorder. Kojo, another tough one. But there is more than one solution to this. Okay, cool. Yeah, but I'll hold off on this one. And I don't think I want a hint yet. I want to try this one a little bit more for myself. But anyway, we've been running a little bit over an hour. So yeah, what I do is I make Let's Plays for YouTube. So I'm gonna make my way to World C again. and then call it an episode. And of course, for you guys on Twitch, I'm streaming longer, but I'll end the YouTube portion pretty soon. Control, yes, it takes a sequence of recording. You just have to program things in the right order. Wait, can you record more than one? I thought you could just record and then play back and then record. Well, but you can do things. Okay, I never thought about that. I just thought about doing it once. Okay, yeah, just one at a time. Yeah. But there's nothing preventing me from doing something useful the first time and progressing a little bit, and then recording myself doing something useful once again. Yeah, of course, that makes sense. No, you didn't confuse me. I just hadn't thought about that possibility, really. Okay. Yeah, that's a great hint. I'll take it. But yeah, this has been Let's Play the Talos Principle. We finished all the puzzles in World Sea Hub 1. A little bit of struggling, but nothing really too bad. So, as always, thanks very much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.